Turkey, under the leadership of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan, is undergoing a period of significant transformation. This transformation is not just limited to domestic policies but extends to its foreign policy and international relations. Erdogan's vision for Turkey is one of a powerful independent nation that plays a pivotal role on the global stage. His administration has been working tirelessly to achieve this vision, implementing a series of reforms and strategic initiatives aimed at strengthening Turkey's position, both regionally and globally. Ankara is actively asserting itself on the world stage. The capital city has become a hub of diplomatic activity, hosting numerous international conferences and summits. Turkey's strategic location bridging Europe and Asia makes it a key player in global geopolitics. The government is leveraging this unique position to build alliances and partnerships that advance its national interests. Its foreign policy is becoming increasingly assertive. Turkey is no longer content to be a passive observer in international affairs. Instead, it is taking a proactive approach, engaging in diplomatic efforts to resolve conflicts and promote stability in the region. Turkish diplomats are frequently seen at the negotiating table, advocating for solutions that align with Turkey's strategic goals. Turkey is leveraging its geopolitical importance, military capabilities, and economic clout to advance its interests. The Turkish armed forces have undergone significant modernization, enhancing their operational capabilities. This military strength is a key component of Turkey's strategy to project power and influence in the region. Additionally, Turkey's growing economy provides the financial resources needed to support its ambitious foreign policy agenda. This assertive foreign policy is reshaping the region's dynamics. Turkey's actions are influencing the balance of power in the Middle East, creating new alliances and rivalries. The country's involvement in regional conflicts and its efforts to mediate disputes are having a profound impact on the geopolitical landscape. Turkey's recent actions in Syria are a testament to its growing regional ambitions. The Turkish government has made it clear that it will not tolerate threats to its national security, and it is willing to take decisive action to protect its interests. The military operations in Syria are aimed at neutralizing perceived threats and establishing a buffer zone along Turkey's southern border. The country has launched multiple military operations in northern Syria. These operations, often conducted in collaboration with local allies, are designed to achieve specific strategic objectives. By securing key territories and weakening hostile forces, Turkey aims to create a more favorable security environment in the region. These operations target Kurdish groups that Turkey views as a threat. The Turkish government considers certain Kurdish factions to be linked to terrorist organizations that pose a direct threat to its sovereignty. As a result, it has taken a hardline stance, conducting military campaigns to dismantle these groups and prevent them from gaining a foothold near its borders. Turkey has also provided support to Syrian rebel groups fighting against the Assad regime. This support is part of a broader strategy to influence the outcome of the Syrian conflict in a way that aligns with Turkey's interests. By backing certain rebel factions, Turkey hopes to shape the future political landscape of Syria and ensure that its own security concerns are addressed. These actions have brought Turkey into conflict with various actors, including the United States, Russia, and Iran. Each of these countries has its own interests and objectives in Syria, leading to a complex web of alliances and rivalries. Turkey's assertive policies have sometimes put it at odds with these major powers, resulting in diplomatic tensions and strategic maneuvering. However, Turkey has shown a willingness to engage in dialogue with all parties. Despite the conflicts and disagreements, Turkish leaders have consistently sought to maintain open channels of communication. This pragmatic approach allows Turkey to navigate the complexities of international relations and pursue its goals through both diplomatic and military means. Turkey aims to find a resolution to the Syrian conflict that serves its interests. The Turkish government is actively involved in peace talks and negotiations, advocating for a settlement that addresses its security concerns and promotes regional stability. By playing a central role in these efforts, Turkey hopes to shape the future of Syria and secure its own strategic objectives. Turkey's resurgence is driven by a complex interplay of factors. Domestic political considerations, such as maintaining public support and addressing economic challenges, play a significant role. Additionally, Turkey's historical legacy and cultural heritage influence its ambitions and actions on the international stage. These include domestic political considerations, economic imperatives, and a desire to restore Turkey's historical influence in the region. The government's policies are designed to stimulate economic growth, create jobs, and improve living standards for its citizens. At the same time, there is a strong emphasis on reviving Turkey's historical role as a major power in the Middle East, and a desire to restore Turkey's historical influence in the region. This ambition is rooted in the legacy of the Ottoman Empire, which once dominated much of the Middle East. By drawing on this historical heritage, Turkey seeks to reassert its leadership and influence in the region, positioning itself as a key player in shaping the future of the Middle East. As Turkey continues to assert itself, it will undoubtedly face challenges and resistance. Both domestically and internationally, there are forces that oppose Turkey's ambitions. Protests and political opposition within the country, as well as resistance from other regional powers, create obstacles that Turkey must navigate. However, Turkey's determination to become a major player in the Middle East is undeniable. The country's leadership is committed to pursuing its strategic goals, regardless of the challenges it may face. With a combination of diplomatic efforts, military strength, and economic initiatives, Turkey is poised to play a significant role in shaping the future of the Middle East. In a significant diplomatic move, Turkey has taken steps to mend its strained relationship with the Syrian government in Damascus. This initiative marks a pivotal moment in the history of both nations, as they attempt to navigate the complexities of their past conflicts and look towards a more cooperative future. Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan and Intelligence Chief Ibrahim Kalın have made high-profile visits to Damascus. These visits are not just symbolic, they represent a concerted effort by Turkey to rebuild trust and open channels of communication that have been closed for years. These visits signal a potential thaw in relations between the two countries after years of animosity. The meetings are seen as a hopeful sign that both nations are willing to put aside their differences and work towards mutual goals. The Syrian civil war, which erupted in 2011, led to a breakdown in relations between Turkey and Syria. The conflict not only devastated Syria but also strained its diplomatic ties with neighboring countries, including Turkey. Turkey supported the Syrian opposition, while Syria accused Turkey of interfering in its internal affairs. This support included providing aid and sanctuary to Syrian rebels, which further complicated the relationship between the two nations. The relationship further deteriorated due to the conflict in northern Syria. Turkish military operations in the region, aimed at securing its borders and combating various militant groups, added another layer of tension. Turkey targeted Kurdish groups aligned with the Syrian government. These groups, considered terrorist by Turkey, were seen as a significant threat to its national security, leading to further military engagements. However, recent developments suggest a shift in Turkey's approach. The changing dynamics in the region, along with international pressure, have prompted Turkey to reconsider its strategies and seek a more diplomatic resolution. Ankara is prioritizing the return of Syrian refugees. With millions of Syrians having sought refuge in Turkey, the Turkish government is keen on creating conditions that would allow these refugees to return home safely and voluntarily. It also seeks to counter the influence of Kurdish groups in northern Syria. These groups have established a significant presence in the region, and Turkey views their control as a direct threat to its territorial integrity. These factors have prompted Turkey to reconsider its stance towards the Assad regime. The evolving geopolitical landscape necessitates a more pragmatic approach, one that balances Turkey's security concerns with the need for regional stability. The visits by Turkish officials to Damascus are a significant step towards rapprochement. They indicate a willingness to engage in constructive dialogue and explore avenues for cooperation that were previously unthinkable. They provide an opportunity for both sides to engage in dialogue. These discussions are crucial for addressing the myriad issues that have plagued their relationship, from security concerns to humanitarian challenges. The discussions likely focus on issues such as border security, the return of refugees, and the future of northern Syria. These are critical topics that require careful negotiation and mutual understanding to ensure a peaceful and stable future for both nations. Turkey has made significant strides in developing advanced electronic warfare capabilities. Over the past decade, the country has invested heavily in research and development to enhance its military prowess. This investment has paid off, as Turkey now boasts some of the most sophisticated electronic warfare systems in the world. These capabilities have become a key element of Turkey's military strategy. By integrating electronic warfare into their overall defense plans, Turkish military leaders can better anticipate and counteract potential threats. This strategic approach ensures that Turkey remains a formidable force in the region. They provide Turkey with a strategic advantage in regional conflicts. Whether in the deserts of the Middle East or the mountainous terrains of Eastern Europe, Turkey's electronic warfare systems can adapt to various environments, giving them an edge over adversaries who may not be as technologically advanced. Turkey's electronic warfare systems are designed to disrupt, deceive, and disable enemy communications and radar systems. These systems employ a range of techniques, from jamming enemy signals to creating false targets, making it difficult for adversaries to maintain situational awareness. These systems can effectively blind enemy aircraft, rendering them vulnerable to attack. By interfering with the radar and communication systems of enemy planes, Turkey can neutralize aerial threats before they become a significant danger. They can also disrupt the command and control networks of enemy forces, hindering their ability to coordinate operations. This disruption can lead to confusion and disarray among enemy ranks, giving Turkish forces a critical advantage during engagements. Turkey's electronic warfare capabilities have been particularly effective against Israeli and Russian forces operating in Syria. In the complex and volatile environment of the Syrian conflict, these capabilities have allowed Turkey to assert its influence and protect its interests. In 2012, Turkey used its electronic warfare systems to down a Syrian military helicopter. This incident was a clear demonstration of the effectiveness of Turkey's electronic warfare technology and its ability to challenge the air superiority of its rivals. This incident demonstrated Turkey's ability to challenge the air superiority of its rivals. The successful operation not only showcased Turkey's technological capabilities, but also boosted the morale of its military personnel, reinforcing their confidence in their equipment and training. Turkey's investment in electronic warfare is part of a broader trend of military modernization. The country is committed to staying ahead of the curve by continuously upgrading its technology and training its personnel to handle the latest advancements. Turkey is seeking to reduce its reliance on foreign suppliers. By developing and producing its own advanced military technology, Turkey aims to achieve greater self-sufficiency and reduce the risks associated with dependency on external sources. It aims to become a leading producer of advanced military technology. Through continuous innovation and investment, Turkey is positioning itself as a key player in the global defense industry, capable of competing with the world's top military powers. In addition to its military assertiveness, Turkey is also playing an active role in regional diplomacy. Turkey is leveraging its relationships with various actors to mediate conflicts and promote stability. Turkey has played a key role in mediating between Russia and Ukraine. Turkey hosted peace talks between the two countries. It facilitated the Black Sea Grain Initiative. This initiative allowed for the safe passage of Ukrainian grain exports. Turkey has also been involved in efforts to resolve the conflict in Libya. Turkey supported the UN-recognized Government of National Accord. It provided military assistance to the GNA, helping to repel an offensive by forces loyal to General Khalifa Haftar. Turkey's diplomatic efforts are driven by a desire to enhance its regional standing. Turkey aims to position itself as an indispensable mediator. It seeks to shape the regional order in its favor.